So some bad news. I I might have accidentally started part of the story quest. I was just walking around and Mondstadt, doing my dailies, and I triggered a cutscene. And I tried to leave, it didn't let me. Like I alt F forward, and it still went through. So unfortunately, we missed like part of it. So
Hmm? This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
oh,
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
I need to move my webcam, don't I? Oh, whoopsie. Here, I guess? Here is fine.
Amber? Cyrus? Howard? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine?
You know what, I'll just
Don't
hide
you
it for
mind the
now.
cold?
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too. Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain Outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back. I know, Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out. Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Okay. I think we'll do that from now on, where I hide my webcam. Because it seems to get in the way a lot. So, let's see, it's okay here? I guess it is. So if I press enter in chat. There's actually no good webcam placement for this game, huh? Everything is taken up quite a bit. There is no good placement, so I guess there is fine. I guess I just moved to bottom left, actually. Bottom left seems... Oh, but then I might block these subtitles. What a pain in the butt this game is. Oh well, we'll just leave it there for now. Oh wait, I might need Amber for this. It's Dragon Spine. We might need Amber. mean, we got Xinyan. I mean, but it's like a 20-second cooldown on her fire ability. Or something ridiculous.
Hey, Joel, we're here. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with. Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel.
Oh no.
Auntie Eula?
It begins.
Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores
It
to settle.
begins.
All right, if that's what you want to call me,
Oh,
go
wait.
right ahead.
Whoa! Eula just let something go for once?
I need to do that.
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team. Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there? Yeah, let's do it!
Wow. Those two are fast. It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Acting kind of sussy right now. There's two amongst
well-
us.
Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. How very perceptive of you. Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that. The truth is, I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building snowmen. I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no. Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet. Thank goodness you are here.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case... Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what? Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
Need this kind of opportunity?
Oh, okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her. Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
I think I'm just gonna keep the webcam off whenever we do story stuff of Genshin. Just because I'm so lazy to alt-tab and like fucking enable my webcam again. So I am that lazy. Cause also Genshin doesn't have a good what is it? A good full screen, I don't think. I don't think they even added that yet. They don't have borderless full screen for some reason. So whenever I alt tab, it closes the game completely. So we're just gonna leave it at that for now. I'm just too lazy to fucking alt tab every single time cutscene pops in. If I have like a button I can press easily do it, I probably should look into setting that up actually. Should just look up. Oh god, come on. Need this wood. Wait, what the heck? Okay. But yeah, I'm just way too lazy. Oh god. It's not that bad. This place isn't that bad. You get used to it. I think. Kinda notice a lot of holes then there, but well, they don't drop any mats or anything, so there's no point really fighting them. Did they nerf up Dragon Spine? It seems like the cold meter builds up a lot slower now. It really feels very slow. Why is everyone aggro? I'm just here to do the story, please. Oh, perfect, thank you.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already?
Sus.
Could they be in danger? Hurry, let's go check it out.
That's a voice? What do you mean the voice? That's not a voice, that's just a crackling. I'm gonna freeze to death. But then Seely comes in and helps us. Just in case. Pick up everything while I'm at it. Oh, I don't have a Diona. I was like, oh, well. Oh. Oh, he didn't die from that. Oh, I thought he died. I thought he walked into the alloy mine or like bomb thing and just died. I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. pretty good.
The sound just completely stopped. How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Hmm? Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh, so it was Albedo all along.
All along? Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all? Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Ah, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
One moment, there's something that came up. Okay, we're good.
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great! Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo. Come on, let's go! It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Oh, my meter reset. Oh, that's neat. I'm pretty sure I was near freezing, but, yay. Oh, I didn't get to stun him. That's a shame.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
There's another one? Oh, hello. Wait a minute, did I check on this alright? Wait. I need to see if their friendship is maxed. Okay, no, okay. How close are you to being maxed? Oh, you, Alloy and, Xinyan is, getting there. I really don't like using Alloy. Her skill is, for some reason, there's a lot of lag on her skill, and it gets me hit a lot. Like, if I'm going to use the skill, I have to make sure I'm safe.
Thieves! It's gotta be!
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be
Footprints?
fresh ones, meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving... thief!
Oh. I thought I had to interact with them. You just follow them. Got you. There's an arrow pointing to them because we're
The footprints
gigables.
lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff. Okay.
That was kind of overkill. They were just hilly churls. Just like a use ulti. Fuck them. Can you guys get a little bit closer? Thank you. That's it. I should have saved my ulti. That's a really big one. I don't have Amber with me too. And this is why we have Amber. For this very reason.
The hunt is on. Mr. Punch.
Jesus, my man. He is he's about to die already. It's be a waste to use ulti. Right. I'm actually gonna equip Amber after this though. I need her. Troll to spare. It's not like we're getting friendship from this anyway, so... Oh, but that means I need to swap off Noelle.
Need my help? Is
So I need super conductive. Okay. Perfect. Now it'll be a breeze.
On the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We are going down. Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
I mean, yes.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly. Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started.
What the heck?
Huh. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh. So after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What
Wait,
a waste.
how do you get out?
Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Why is he saying things? He sounds so sus. He's like, what the heck?
Did you bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency
Dude,
first.
this is not Albedo. Who is this?
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help? It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
Look at Albedo went into cave and got super fucking depresso mode. Wait, there's no cave here, Chief. Wait a minute. I can't even fit in the hole. Wait a minute. I already got all the fish I need. I don't need any more.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
What? Bennett?
No way! Is that?
Is that the Traveler and Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Whoa! It's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Oh, that was easy. Wait.
Wow, so much clutter. We're not gonna find the key here. Uh-oh, we got company.
Oh. Well. Should be fine. Now it's no longer fine.
I'll race you there. Fetching.
Oh my god, why does this game have no... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, still. Oh god! He's too powerful!
Oh, so they kept the key with them. Huh. We were searching around for nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the F2P's trap.
Bandit? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yep, taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran
God
adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Right, right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For Sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
I don't know. Something happened in the cave, Chief. It has to be a morphling of some kind. Oh no.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today. There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right? We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Albedo! Where the heck have you been? We've been looking for you!
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
There is a morphling among us.
No.
Oh no.
Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are.
Jesus.
Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter.
Oh.
Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
It's literally just like, it's the meeting. We pressed the button.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses.
×4. I can't do the webcam today. So I might have to refund those kisses, whatever, if it's okay with just the noises alone, but as you can see, this game is Scammerino. True. Very true. Yeah, I mean I could turn it on like for like a few seconds just to get the redemption done. Here we go. And turn it on for a few seconds. It's because like this game doesn't, it's not like what is it? It's not very friendly with alt tabbing, so that's why I have my face cam off. Let me get it for you here. There you go. 4. There, no Scammerino. Kissing the homie. Good night. You're welcome. No scam. What?
If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you.
Where's Joel, Amber?
Let's go to my camp.
The Amber's also seeming pretty sussy. I don't remember her saying that at all near the entrance. Very interesting. Very interesting. We found both the imposters. Pull them out.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa. What a mess!
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A
Oh.
synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria,
Ooh.
you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest, but when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression.
No, it wasn't.
I
he says those questionable, depressing things.
Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret. Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right, thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned, and be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. if anyone sees me, or someone like me.
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back
Should we
here at this
really
camp in a few
split
days'
up?
time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Should we really? I need to go back in here. Should we really? Oh my fucking god. Oh my, everything's fucking time locked. Oh my fucking god. Everything is time locked. Okay. During the special training, you obtain various snowman parts. Okay. Complete the snowing puff man. Okay. That was rather quick, actually. Oh my god, it's fucking 3. Okay. I mean, I guess we could stop here now. I mean, we'll do some of it. I think we need to wait a little bit longer. Now that we have this tab open, I can tell how long it's going to be time locked now. And we just come back here a little bit later. Ooh. So the snowman's right here. Snowman heads, hands, hats, eyes, nose, and scarves. Oh no. Oh no. I need more parts. Okay. So it means I need to do this. Speedy descent. Okay. Jesus, that fucking jump height's fucking insane. Jesus. Oh. Oh. It's everywhere. It doesn't really do much though. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it just makes you like. It's only for like a split second. Okay, I didn't jump. That's neat. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, jump height just enough. Oh God. Where do I go? I think this way is better because it leads back into it. Oh. We did see some of them, but we didn't run it fast enough. But we got gold, right? Yeah, I don't really care. We got gold, so I don't really, Suddenly my interest is now 0. We don't go for perfect scores here. We go for all the rewards. Okay? Anything else is a waste of time. Oh god. Okay. Oh look, this is during the little sneak peek area thing they did. Little sneaky beaky. Oh my god, there's a fucking coin up there. Well, thank you. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Okay. Jesus. It's just like, I have to look up. Oh! I don't know what this does. Oh, it's stamina. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Holy crap, the jump height. Jesus. Something you have to get. Oh my god. It's so like nauseating. We need to start this. That shit is maybe I should not move forward when I do that. Jesus. I fucking jump, I'm like, well, I'm a mile. I leaped over it. And up here. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Stamina. I like how there's a little light symbol for you to know that you need to jump up there. A little light trail, you know? Fuck. It's fine, we don't need the stamina thing. It's fine. What? Hello? I guess I did it too late. Why is my game lagging? Please stop. Oh, I got two. Why is my game? Why is this PC so fucking potato? Fucking my frames. Hiccup. My controls flip backwards. Okay. Is this time locked? Oh, okay. Track organized, track is important. Melt all ice piles within the training area to complete. You might be able to find snow components for snowmen to complete your trial. Hmm. Hmm. Back to normal. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Amber is the best character, it seems. Hmm. Wait, is there actually anything inside those melted ice piles? It doesn't pop up on my face. Hmm, there's something. There's like an animal that popped out. Hmm. Oh, there's a. Oh my god. Okay, we need to stand by them. There's some crystal. Those core flies we need. So, so it's over here now. Okay. There's. Okay. God, I need to lower the sensitivity is so fucking high. Jesus. Lower this. Okay. Wait, what? That should have been a hit. Am I too far away? Oh god. Okay. There's a boar. Oh, I hit it. Oh, I see. There was enemies in front of it. Gotcha. So I hit those guys. Unless they're here. Well, nothing important. Okay. Well, so when does... Let me check the event thing. Let's see. That unlocks in 1 day. Next phase opens in day. So I'm assuming the next part of the event unlocks like a week from now. On Tuesday. So I guess we're doing it then. Next Tuesday. We could finish it all up, I guess. I can shoot it from here. I missed one, I think. Oh, I think there might be an enemy in front of that. I can't see where my reticle is. The item pop-up is blocking my reticle. Can't see more from this angle. Oh, there's one right there. Where's the next one? Oh, there it is. There we go. Fucking sniping. Look at this. Easy. Anything with like bows in this game, easy. Strong with bows is weird, champ. I have a feeling I'm about to get a shot soon. God, look at that. Look, I do it so quickly. Look at this stand, just shoot. God, you get these mats like very quick, huh? Special combat. Special combat, you say? Jesus, gets so many fucking primos. Which is good. It is very good. I'm not complaining. It's just that's a lot of pop-ups on my screen. So combat, huh? I don't see more scar. Oh, here you go. It's like another one right here. Okay. There's one above there. I was like, I don't see any scarlet stuff. Okay. That would be it. Goodbye to your shields. God, I do like these like shields because it's easy, like super conductive proc, and then just need to melt it away once I'm done. Jesus, that scarlet buff. What's this one doing in the water here? Uh-oh. Jesus. That's neat. It reminds me of the overload mechanic, except for you don't have to charge it up. That's a one-time done thing. Next combat is over there. I don't think it has to remind me every single time, though. I think it takes a special smooth brain to fucking have a constant reminder how to do the mechanic when it's very simple. Oh. Takes a very special someone. This is the last one you need. I like how I prematurely set it up though. Instead of like getting the enemies and doing it. Oh, never mind. So say maybe I need amber for that. This is barrier still up. Oh my god, that is very interesting. I need ulti. That's not enough. I don't see him. Oh, there it is. Not that bad. We're doing it pretty quickly. Just because of the gimmick. I wonder if actually, doesn't seem like it hurts me. It'd be very funny if it did, though. It'd be very funny and painful if, like, because I'd be constantly proccing overload on myself. Maybe I am, I'm not paying attention, but... Oh, beefy ferret. I don't need any more fleshies. Oh, there's not no one they put me emergency food. Strange. Usually unless you put emergency stuff in there, unless I already did it, I guess. Boom, boom. My stamp! My stamp! No! God, these things suck. Can they buff it, please? The arrow shot. The ice platforms will last long enough. Okay. Last one is right there. I wonder what can I do? I'm not curious. Do I even need to? I can just shoot it. Oh my god. Can I just tap it? I always use the sword. I never used the bow on it, so that's nice to know. Oh, what? Goodbye. Okay, he flew. Goodbye, friendo. Jesus, that fucking mechanic is fucking busted. I mean, I don't really need it, but it's neat. So you have it. Okay. Jesus. It's very neat, though. So they just one-tap everything with it. Oh, it's locked. You see, it doesn't matter if it's locked behind that if I just shoot it. Oh, never mind. They thought of it. No! They're too smart. Okay. This is an easy solution. Unless I climb the wrong way. There you go. I need one more rock. Well, I don't see it, and enemies is going to drop it for us here. So, oh fuck, Amber, I need her. Amber, it's your time to shine. Ooh. Wait, you missed a headshot. Oh, well, that is a headshot. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Good job, Amber. This is why you're the best character. This is why. I need that slime. God, that's slow. There you go. Not that bad. Not that bad. I don't think they should have did that, but you know, I don't think they should have allowed you to do the challenge. Like, you don't need to set it up beforehand because it kind of makes it really easy. But I guess it'd be like that. Makes it really easy. Okay, time to build a snowman. Okay. Yes. We are all the clowns in the circus. The typical snowman. We have a normal one and we have the dunce one. Excellent. We have a normal and we have the special one. Oh, okay, I can't even unlock the other one because it's locked behind a time trial. Or it's time locked. Oh, got more bodies. Oh god. Wait. Look at the smiley one. We can make him look angry. That's a keck W. Ah, just leave it like that. Actually, is he supposed to have a top hat? Is he supposed to have a... Is either a top hat or a snowman hat? Not snowman hat, like a little Santa hat. Yes. The hat that's supposed to be on snowmen is called snowman. Great. Yes. Okay. Well, bond a refinement material for the sword. Probably it's gonna be not that great. And I don't need any of these enhancement materials except for XP books and rocks. And I can't buy everything else. Yeah, I need to wait. I need to wait for the time lock to be done. Okay, let's see what the new sword does. It's probably not gonna be good. Let's see. Oh, it's defense. Elemental skill damage is increased by 40% of defense. The skill will be triggered no more than once every 1.5 seconds. God, if it was like a claymore, I would slap on Noelle or like Xin Yan so quickly. Oh, but it's just a regular sword. There's only one character that scales off defense for a regular sword, isn't it? And that's Albedo. It's only him. I don't think there's anybody else that scales off defense. I don't remember if Geo Traveler scales off defense with a regular sword. No, they don't use a sword. They don't. Albedo. She scales off something else. Wow, this sword is well, you know, whenever we get Albedo, you know, it will be very useful, I guess. Oh wait, to get points for leveling up right now though. Wait a minute, it's literally free. Wait a minute, it's actually free. I waste 50% less mats if I upgrade it now. But then I'll probably never use it because I only have Albedo. Oh, I don't even have mats for it. No! Just buy it. It's easy. Just buy it from the shop. Oh, they don't sell the brown ones? Oh, whoa. That's cool, I guess. That's very cool. They don't sell the brown ones. I mean, it's up right now. Oh my god, it's neat that tells you the schedule too. Ooh. But I have 20 stam. I could do like one run. I highly doubt one run is gonna be enough for the weapon, so we can just do it later, I guess. We'll just do the, since everything is like time locked right now, we can just do the character story, which I have no idea how to get to. I forgot. It is story quest. There you go. Do this one first. We saved the best one for last. Save the best for last, Chief. Oh, I need to change this team back now. No Dragon Spine area, that means we need to level up everybody else.
I'm here.
I mean, yeah, sure.
As you wish.
Sure. We're working on her.
Should I report this to my superiors?
Hey, Sakura's here.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
I said Sakura, didn't I? That's not Sakura, it's Miko.
A gorgeous tail like yours
Wrong
deserves
game.
lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
Alright, that's enough. Don't bully. Where's the option where I join in? Huh? Where's the option? Bully him. I'll just say that's
It's
enough.
you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Look warily at Yay Miko. Steal a glance at tail. Bully.
Hey, not you too.
Gorou,
Excellent.
now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the Shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the Shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
Don't worry. The mommies can't suppress all of them.
Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me.
There's
If
no
the soldiers
way.
ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed. So, I have to overcome it, for their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again. First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin?
We start with theoretical stuff. Yeah, theories, and then put it to
Good
practice.
plan.
Easy.
Start by studying some theory, address the fear at its root, and then I'll have nothing to be afraid of. But where would I go to learn about this? I wouldn't know anyone on Narukami Island. Oh, let's go back to Watatsumi Island and ask around there.
Excellent. We're hunting for mommies. It's time. No longer shall the the submissive males be done. I can't. This is a keck W. It's time to rise up against our suppressors. Okay, easy.
Whew. I feel more at ease on Watatsumi Island. I had an idea on the way here. Many of my army comrades are older than me, and I'm sure that handling this kind of situation must be second nature to them by now. So I thought we could go ask them for advice. But I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no good at this. So instead, I'm going to go with a cover story. And I'm asking for a friend.
I'm asking for a friend.
I see. So you're saying that
That's me.
Your friend, sorry, is having some trouble with a certain someone who has an intense personality?
Yes. So I'm here on my friend's behalf to ask you for advice on a coping strategy.
Copium?
Based on my experience, the easiest way to deal with people like that is just go through the motions. Well, you see, General Gorou, General Gorou's friend, I mean, always listens intently when other people are talking, and takes them very seriously.
God dang it. They know he doesn't have any friends. No. Troll despair. He doesn't have
No matter
any.
who the other person is, General Gorou's friend treats them all equally. Which, don't get me wrong, is something I admire very much. But the other side of the coin is that it makes General Gorou's friend very susceptible to falling for the other party's verbal traps and being led by the nose. If something like that is bothering you, your best bet is simply to not give the other party your full, undivided attention. Don't hang on their every word, and when they ask a difficult question, just gloss over it.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. So that's how it's done.
Well, it's something to try. Whether it'll actually work in this case is a different question. Going through the motions is a skill that everyone has to get the hang of as they get older. I'm guessing General Gorou's friend is on the younger side.
Well, on my friend's behalf, thank you for your advice.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I heard that Miwa from Sangonomiya Shrine is also in the area. Why don't you ask her for advice, too? She's supposed to be good with interpersonal stuff. It can't hurt to get another perspective.
Makes sense. All right, let's see what Miwa has to say.
Oh.
Most people who wish to have an audience with Her Excellency usually start by presenting their name cards and official documents to Miwa, who then passes them along.
Wait, why she run so
I'm
slow?
sure Miwa has lots of experience dealing
I mean,
with all
because she's in
kinds of
high
people.
heels.
General Gorou, and the captain of Swordfish too. What are you
Yes.
doing here?
That is me.
We wanted to ask you about something.
I see. So General Gorou's friend wants to overcome his weakness, right?
That's right. Do you have any advice?
Let me think. My advice would be to hide what you are really thinking. Cast your minds back. Why do you think Yae Miko was able to tease General Gorou's friend, and not the other way around? It's because she always has that same smile on her face.
so no one ever knows what she's really thinking. She's already won the battle right from the start. If General Gorou's friend wants to go head-on with her, he must at least learn to do as she does, to conceal the workings of his mind.
Ah, you make so much sense. So what you're saying is, my friend just needs to keep his cool, and she won't have the chance to take advantage of him.
Exactly. Many things look complicated on the surface, but often, all it comes down to is who loses their cool first.
Wonderful. You have my gratitude. I'm sure with your approach, that friend of mine will be able to overcome his weakness.
Then I wish General Gorou's friend a great victory.
Well, I'm slowly starting to gain confidence. Oh, I suddenly remembered. Her Excellency updated her general operational directives recently.
Dude, every time they say the word friend, there's a pause. There's like, I wish this character's friend. It's just like, there's a pause and there's an emphasis on it.
No, there may be some useful suggestions
This
in there
is troll
too.
despair.
Let's go take a look, just to be thorough.
Oh god. Just a fucking pause.
Her Excellency handed me the general operational directives in 3 parts, and I think this is where I placed them.
Even on the front lines, nothing bad will happen.
Let's see. Deployment and mobilization, logistics, conflict resolution, dealing with Outlander merchants. Aha! Got it! How to avoid awkward social situations. Well, that's Her Excellency for you. She thinks of everything, doesn't she? Socializing is as important as a decisive battle. Know yourself and your enemy to succeed. Boy, if even Her Excellency treats this so seriously, then we'd really better be careful. What I take from this is it's not enough just to learn some general countermeasures. We need specific knowledge of Yae Miko's individual weaknesses to achieve ultimate victory. But how do we figure her out? Yae Publishing House. Makes sense. Since she goes there often, perhaps we can find some telling details about her there. Let's go and investigate.
Who's the director for pronouncing yay? It's not yai. It's yay. Hello? I mean, they messed up Ronin pronunciation. Never mind. Ronin. They say Ronin. Very interesting. I need these wood. This real quick. This wood belongs to me. I need this.
Someone needs
This. Okay, we're good. It's close by. You don't say bayai, you said bay.
Ah, greetings. Here to buy some books? We just got a new batch of light novels in. Oh, these ones are all the rage at the moment. I must say that Lady Guji has a keen eye for a good book. Almost everyone she picks is a bestseller. Apparently, the rumor goes that if you can impress Lady Guji with your writing, you're just one small step away from becoming the next big author. Yes. Well, first we screen all manuscripts, filter out the bad ones, and write synopses for the rest. Then we send those to Lady Guji for final approval.
So, you have close dealings with Guji Yae. What sort of person is she?
Well, for starters, she's a very busy person. Whenever she visits the Yae Publishing House, she never stays for long. So, actually, we don't know a whole lot about her. Still, she seems very invested in Yae Publishing House. And on occasion, she'll share some of her promotional strategies with us. Take That's Life magazine, for example. When we first started running it, sales were very poor. The return was barely covering costs, and for a while, it was on the verge of being axed. But the fans weren't happy about the prospect of their favorite magazine being discontinued. They kept writing in, begging us to keep it going. So in the end, Lady Guji stepped in and drew up a new marketing plan. Next thing you know, sales are through the roof.
That's life. Wait, isn't that... Nothing. It just reminded me of something unrelated. I didn't realize Yae Miko personally handled the marketing for Yae Publishing House. Yet more proof of her unparalleled skill in reading people's minds. Anyway, thank you very much. Is there anything more you can tell me about Guji Yae?
No, that's all. Look, I'm not sure what your plan is here, but I caution you against trying to second-guess Lady Guji. Just my opinion, but she's the most mysterious person I've ever met.
You think she's mysterious too? I guess we can forget about getting any insights this way then. Actually, you said that this batch of light novels was hand-picked by her, right? Maybe we could take a brief look. Perhaps we can get some inspiration from them.
Sure. If you're interested, I recommend this book. I've been to other worlds, but I've never tasted defeat. The protagonist doesn't have any particularly exciting abilities, but never fails to defeat strong opponents. It's all thanks to their wealth of experience and cunning strategies.
Excellent.
Cunning strategies. In that sense, it sounds similar to Her Excellency Sangonomiya.
Oh, there's an iconic line in this book that people quite like. One who relinquishes nothing also gains nothing. If you want to win when you're at a disadvantage, a little sacrifice is probably going to be necessary.
Thank you for the valuable advice. Well, one more string to our strategic bow. Although I didn't learn much about my enemy, I've still learned a lot from everyone. It's time to put these theories to the test. Let's go to Yae Miko's lair.
Oh no.
The Grand Narukami Shrine.
Should we not test it on the final boss? Don't you want to work like a baby steps? Not the final boss? Just saying. You know. Usually you defeat some minions first. You know, you farm them and then, you know, you go to the final boss. Unless you can like fucking speedrun it. That's a whole different trick though.
So this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. It's the first time I've been to this place.
Hello there. You look like you have something weighing on your mind. Would you like to draw a fortune slip? The Grand Narukami Shrine's fortune slips have always been very accurate.
I've heard that the generals of the past used to employ all sorts of divination techniques to find out their fortune before a battle. I'm not in the habit of it, but since the opportunity's come up, I'd like to give it a try. Let's draw one together.
Center left. You know, I'm more like a center like left person, you know.
Let's see what we've drawn. Good fortune. Not bad. At least it's something good. It means that our training must have been effective.
Oh no.
Things will go differently this time.
Oh no. That big laugh, he doesn't know. You fool, we didn't have enough XP for this. What the heck is this? Why, I'm just gonna hold it. You know, lower cooldown of tapping, but I'm just gonna hold it so we don't miss. I need this wood. Oh my god, there's more.
Any second now, we'll be face to face with her.
Let's show her who's boss. We're in this together. Yes.
Don't worry.
Rise against our
hard work
suppressor.
is definitely going to pay off.
But aren't you like a... Oh, wait, he's... wait a minute. We're doomed. His dog. He's a dog.
She can forget about teasing me this time.
The tail gives it all away.
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble along the way? But of course. That's why I'm here waiting for you.
So what if you knew we were coming? This time, we won't get caught off guard. We're here to...
Slow down. No need to rush. Let me guess. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day, and most of them came for the same reason. Especially those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were here seeking to know their future fate, hoping that it would be a lifetime together. If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading for
Yow
you too.
time?
Together for a lifetime?
Oh.
Remember what Shuhei said? We mustn't pay too much attention to what she says. Otherwise, we may be fooled by her cunning words.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to your little friend here. Imagine him holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images.
Can't unthink it now. No, they got us.
I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us.
By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way you feel. You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really try, but with your tail swishing
God dang
behind
it.
you,
Why do you have to
it
be a
tells
dog?
everything.
Why?
Then again, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating.
I can't take it. Please, no more. Beg for mercy from the final boss. No.
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy that no one saw coming. This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent. But there's no other way. I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me. Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about someone else grooming your tail for you.
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an effort to bring me down with you. Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. But I'm afraid I don't have a tail at all.
No! Retreat! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. We're out of here! When I get back, I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before. I won't lose to her again!
Bye-bye now. Come again soon.
That is a good point. Get tactical retreat. That is pretty funny. Admits to everything. Wait a minute. Monk-a-thunk. Oh, there's no winning path for that. Wow, there's no winning path. Oh no. Oh no. There's only lose. Only big L's to be taken.
There was definitely something strange about the way. Sorry that you had to see that. Since Watatsumi Island, I also wanted to come and see what things are like. I've never been. I could probably deal with her in You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine. Really? Well, it's a relief to hear that. In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House. They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them. I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that. Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House.
Oh. That's what he meant when he talked about that. I don't know why. It does feel like she is a lot slower. I mean, it's all that thick armor on, but it does feel quite a bit slower.
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae publishing house later. Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them. Ah, you want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works. This way, if Yae Miko's lying in wait for me there, I can avoid her. But stay sharp, okay? She is a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully. If you spot her, get yourselves back here right away, and we'll run for our lives. I mean, we'll make a strategic retreat. Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Yes. Run away like the rats we are.
All right, everyone, settle down. We are gathered here today, united by a common purpose. Now, who can tell me what they think that might be?
Well, of course it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is!
An excellent answer! How gentle she is, how understanding she is, how delightfully mischievous she can be, on occasion. We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has brought to our lives. But my friends, there are so many people out there in this world who still need Miss Hina's salvation. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina to every soul in the world.
My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina?
Who?
Friends, I found one! Someone needs our help!
No, get away from me!
Shh, calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him off. Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you and tell you about the existence of a perfect being. She is gentle, kind, understanding. She is the brightest star in our sky. Here, have this pamphlet.
So, what do you think?
Oh no. Oh, this is some rules. What was it sick? What's the rule for gender bent stuff? Oh, I mean, dog girls are pretty good. Well, what's the rule? 63? Is that what's called? 63. Oh, it is, I think. Wait, no, it isn't. Oh, no, it is. It is. Well, oh. Oh, no.
Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the details. Have you ever come across a magazine called That's Life, published by the Yae Publishing House? It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. We were among the first readers to send in letters seeking advice, and we've received kind and gentle replies to each one.
God dang
Although
it.
the editor chose to conceal her name, gender, and other details, we all see her as an emphatic older sister figure and feel convinced that she must be the same sort of person in real life.
There's no mistaking it. Just from her letters, I can feel that she respects me, trusts me. She has a natural ability to connect with people. She's so considerate. She can always sense our true emotions from our letters and never fails to deliver the advice and the encouragement we need. Except when it comes to the topic of romantic love. She's clearly not an expert there. But even then, that just makes her all the more endearing to us.
Recently, the column went through a low period where it just wasn't popular at all. In fact, they almost axed it. Fortunately, Yae Publishing House made the decision to publicize her image, and then the column finally started to grow in popularity.
That's right! Miss Hina is the person in charge of That's Life magazine's advice column. She is the one we all admire and adore so greatly. And so, when we heard that Yae Publishing House would be revealing the official likeness of Miss Hina today, we immediately came here from wherever we were, all over the nation, to gather together and to witness this grand moment in history.
We need you to cross-dress.
Please, gaze upon the radiant beauty of Miss Hina. See how truly lovely she is.
Oh, oi, we. God dang it! There's D-gens. The D-gens want dog girl waifus, which is actually pretty respectable. Actually, it's not actually not that bad, but that's still. Oh no.
Oh hey, there you are.
I got some bad. I mean, I got some.
Is you know who at Yae Publishing House? Whew, that's good. I just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to Yae Publishing House and hand them in. Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me, this is something that only you are capable of. They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But once I'd settled into it, I found myself really enjoying it. Before I knew it, I had written hundreds of replies, and sometimes they'd respond again just to thank me. It made me so happy whenever they'd compliment me. Every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with Yae Publishing House. But then, whenever I think about how my replies can help so many people, I feel a sense of responsibility. By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up.
I just have to. I can't let him know the full story. Hey, a real homie would tell him that one of these options I'm getting here disgusting.
Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters delivered quickly while you know who isn't around. I'm really looking forward to the readers' reactions when they receive my letters. In the army, people are always a little reserved when talking to me because I'm a general. But those obstacles are removed when you're communicating via letters. Everyone who writes seems to treat me like that one friend who they can share anything and everything with. So I'm not about to let them down. Let's head over. But Yae Publishing House isn't far from here if I remember correctly. Let's just head there together. Besides, this way, if you know who does show up, we can look out for each other. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh no. People are about to get disappointed.
Strange. It seems unusually lively here today. I don't come here often. Is it like this most of the time? Hey, there seems to be some commotion over there. Let's check it out.
Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the club rules. Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We of all people cannot cause her any trouble. Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline and present a good image in front of other people. Thirdly, while our mission is to promote Miss Hina in every way possible, if someone we're talking to says they're not interested, we are to respect that.
Hey, wait a minute.
Forcing it down their
That's
throats.
actually pretty based, actually.
And finally, we are here today because Miss Hina has brought us together, but we are also here to change ourselves for the better, for her sake. Can we do that, people? Can we do that?
Yes, we can!
Always make her proud and never bring her down.
Oh, so this is what they call a fan club. I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give. Something's up, isn't it? I can tell. You're avoiding my gaze. Did something happen? It's not her, is it?
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina.
You're imagining things.
I see. Well, One way or another, fate has brought you here. Have you ever heard of Miss Hina?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out more. Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and considerate. You can tell her anything that is bothering you, and she will patiently advise you on how to deal with it.
Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be around. She must be the polar opposite of Yae Miko, right?
But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Shh! Have you forgotten? We may not pry into Miss Hina's identity.
At least let's take a photo with them.
Friend, may we take a photo with you? We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of Miss Hina's image today.
Sure, that's fine. Why do they want to take a picture with me?
I guess.
All right, sure. That should do it. Right, I should really be heading to the Yae publishing house to hand in those letters now.
Make way, everyone. Make way. The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space. Coming through.
Hey, everybody! It's the real Miss Hina! Miss Hina! Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious too. Let's go over and take a look.
You can't.
Huh? Why? What's really? Then we can't stay. Let's get out of here. As curious as I am to see what all the fuss is about, it'll have to wait until next time. So please join me again the next time I'm delivering letters.
That's actually not that bad of a fucking rule 30. Not rule 30. It's rule 63. That's pretty keck W though. God dang it.
The new book from Yae Publishing House is out. Come take
That's
a look.
actually pretty funny. Okay, so I'm assuming this if we stay with him, then it will proc the other one where he finds out. Hopefully, I guess. Oh my god, there's another. Oh god. That's another ending. Okay. So this time we stay with Doggo.
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you. Anyway.
So I'll stay.
Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm actually interested to hear your perspective. Let me see here. Let's start with this one. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good-looking and had a lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster. See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise. What's your take?
It sounds like she's falling ill. I mean, she's falling ill of something. She's down bad.
Well,
she's
I don't know
down
what it's like to be
bad.
in love, but if you say so, I think it makes sense. I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize this opportunity and see where it takes you, no matter where that may be. What? Really? But that's how it is in battle, too. Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you have to capitalize on them right away. I imagine it's the same in love. That's my suggestion, anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter.
I mean, not wrong. Love is the deadliest war.
My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions. He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me. If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay. The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think that makes sense?
Perhaps take a softer tone? I completely agree.
That makes sense too. Giving the neighbor an ultimatum would likely harm the relationship between them. But the letter also makes it clear that no matter how many hints the writer gives him, the neighbor won't return the money. In that case, how about we reply like this? Why not ask to borrow some money from your neighbor? Any sum he agrees to lend you can be used to offset the amount he owes. Even if he refuses to lend to you, at least by asking to borrow from him, you are sending him the message that your own financial position is far from optimal, and he will be unlikely to ask you for money again in the near future.
Wait a minute, let's fucking 5 it. Holy shit.
I don't know, but it's worth a try. The most important thing is to muster the courage to resist and not give the other person the impression that you're someone they can take advantage of. And we're done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was born on Narukami Island and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance. So, this is from one of my troops? Most likely, but I'm not sure who. Before passing any reader's letters on to me, Yai Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure who exactly this is. Anyway, let's keep reading. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often find myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narukami Island. I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the shogunate, but my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him?
I can't help you this time.
Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave. But if making them stay causes them pain, how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt decree? I suppose I'll reply... Narukami Island has changed. You should go back and visit. That should do it. I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters. Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time. Let's go and deliver them to the Yai Publishing House, shall we?
So this is where... Ooh! A friend's path. This is where we get revealed. This is it. Well, the fans aren't here this time. The sign's not here.
Someone needs assistance.
Ah, great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Gorou.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me? I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways.
Ooh.
But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. People can change quickly, and I worry that the next time I meet my comrade, who fought so bravely alongside me, there will already be some distance between us. Great! Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
Wait a minute, I think that's really far. Wait a minute, is that... That's about the same distance. It is pretty funny though. that they fucking changed. They put a fucking waifu bait, and now became popular.
And Captain of Swordfish too.
It's very interesting.
General Captain, are you here to inspect the camp?
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone has some downtime.
Certainly, General Gorou. Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we know. But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories.
Actually, I've had something on my mind and wanted to ask everyone's thoughts on the matter. You see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army and a lot of people were transferred to other duties. Do you still have much contact with each other?
To be honest, not much. We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up. We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest. And besides, everyone's vacations come at different times and our schedules rarely overlap.
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free. Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we'd talk about.
So that's really how it goes, huh? I know. It's okay. It just seems a pity, that's all.
You know, having said all that, there's something else that I've always felt about this.
Really?
Yes. I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we might go through in the meantime, all of us will be straight back here if Watatsumi Island is ever in danger. Even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's backs.
The power of friendship.
And that's one thing that's never gonna change.
We're your troops, General Gorou. You trained us, you took us into battle, and led the way as we charged against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice.
I forget that you can hear that. Yes, I love hydration.
Long live the resistance!
Yes, that's the way it should be. Long live the resistance! I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard. Regarding everything else, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Ah, General Gorou, you're here. I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time, but never saw you return. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know so he's not waiting there in vain.
Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now. Come with me. Let's head to the camp.
More words.
Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs. Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
No cam stream. Yeah, there's no good placement for the webcam in this game, so...
I would like to request permission to leave the Resistance, sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision.
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt decree, and so much disappointment in Narukami Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit.
Oh, it's this guy.
I still couldn't make up my mind. Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it. Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate, after all.
Miss Hina? Who's that?
It's a long story.
Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
General Gorou,
Come on, don't look so down. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to do.
Not wrong.
No matter where we are, we will always be comrades.
Ooh.
Yes, General.
Brother.
I'll take my leave then. Take care of yourself, General Gorou.
Take care. That was okay. Or should I say, it was for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face. Just like this.
Depression. What? Dang it, but you missed the best part of the story so far. It's when there was the fucking, was it rule, like, was it gender bent, Garo, whatever his name is. This fucking, that shit was fucking funny. Look, there's a gender bent one. Yeah, it was, what was it? The magazine was, so he writes, advice. And it was like the sign is like right there in this picture. Like it was like, what is it? So he writes in letters and stuff and replies to everybody. So like fucking fucking gender bent them so they can sell more copies. It was very very interesting. Fucking we walk up and just like, oh. Oh, this is kind of awkward. Those, It's like, huh, you look awfully familiar to, this character right here. It's like, yes. Very interesting. I wonder if the sign is still there, though, or, like, let me see. I'm actually curious. Oh, the sign's gone. No! Look at it. It's pretty funny. We should do that ending. I guess the sign stays there.
There was definitely something strange. Sorry that you had to. Since Watatsumi, I also wanted
Let's
to come
see
and see
what ending we try for now.
I've never been good at. I could probably. Really? That, to be honest, this is so. I have to, as soon as I've worked through this, first thing, I see. Okay. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when situations come up in the future.
It's just, sometimes it takes the best homie to become the best girl. Oh no.
Good plan.
Oh
Let's
god.
see. Where should we start? Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Pet the doggo. Oh my goodness. The Yay one was pretty funny too, though. Like, so far some of the stories are pretty funny. The Yay one was pretty funny because she said Uno reverse card and he got destroyed.
So this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place.
Oh, my auto's on.
Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Oh, So a Lily. So a ruthless businesswoman named Lily. Ah, yes, I got you.
Hi. Hi. So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please? Okay, I'll settle the check right away. The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right? I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now? Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake?
Ah.
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake. Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake. Oh, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough.
Wait a minute.
So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice? What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
That is, he is too pure for this world, I guess. He doesn't know. He's like, gold cake. Delicious. Yum, yum. The fucking mental barriers. It costs 100K, so therefore it must be good.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
Yeah, the nice people. Or the rich people mindset. Yeah. I don't know why I said nice. I mean, he does think of, like, yeah, he does think that way. He's like, I can't wait to see that. I like you just the way you are. What the? Is it a macking option?
Really? That's very kind. But still, I think that I should aim to look more muscular than my subordinates at the very least. I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle. That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
Let me amuse myself a little. The more the merrier. Are you here to play with me? These are both Fatui mages. The more the merrier. These are all...
What? I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage!
I was hiding. I don't have any water. Oh. He has to die first.
This is a new one.
Okay, we're good. Just like that, crisis averted. I mean, it did do some Yao stuff with, what is it? With Ye, actually. Funny enough. During the Ye segment of his story, and she's like, imagine your friend here stroking your tail. Yeah. He's like, imagine, like, I can go back and play it for you, but it's so fucking funny. She's like, imagine your friend right next to you. People always come here for love and advice shit. So just sitting here like, what? Yes, tail. It was very amusing.
It's all fun and games until the real F2P show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more F2P impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options? What do you mean? Isn't this moving a little too fast? Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right. I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this. Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training exercise!
Head to the streets. Yeah, I can show you the the gender bent I can show you the when Ye was there. Oh, those are pretty funny.
And we're back. Don't worry, my head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on! This feels like...
Ye, I like Ye from Honkai more. Ye from Honkai is more depresso. It is trolls.
Yes, it definitely feels like... no, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing.
Sad Ye.
I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze.
I like the other one more because, you know, there's your relationship in that one. She has a little sister.
It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide. Like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
Sis. I mean...
But it also means that this training
slowly
won't
work your way up the
just
ladder,
have to
I guess.
accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating. Are you serious? I love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
Yeah. I mean, she comes back in the open world, technically.
Right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Technically, she comes back, sort of. But that's the open world. I don't think the open world was canon. Yeah. It's technically because she was in the black box, and you do open the black box, and you do get rid of the hatred and the rage she felt when she was the corruption lord.
This is so good.
So, that is sort of.
It's certainly a rarity in the camp.
And she also does call Yae Sakura older sister too.
It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
Oh, this is a Yao dating scene.
Wow, Don't mind if I do. That's so sweet.
Just like that. So many days with the Sakura family. You know. But yeah, let me show you the Yay Sakura like ending. Actually, we should finish all of this. I can show you the Yay Sakura ending, and then I can show you the gender bend end. Those were really funny for me. So those are that's a kick W. Ba-bum.
There was definitely something strange about the way sorry that you had to. Since Watatsumi, I also wanted to come and see what things are. I've never been. I could probably.
So we need to choose this one.
You're right. Okay, whatever you think's best. Let's avoid Yae Publishing House for now. Actually, there's something else I have to sort out while I'm on Narukami Island. It's a personal matter. Back when we were fighting the Shogun's army at Nazuchi Beach, I had a box with me that contained some very important items. The odds were stacked against us that day, and the resistance was forced to retreat. I had to abandon the box, but I managed to quickly bury it first. I went back to collect it on this trip, but it turned out someone had already dug it up. So I asked around the area, and the locals said that apparently the Adventurers Guild had beaten me to it. That box is very important to me. I have to get it back from the Adventurers Guild. Would you mind coming along? Thank you so much. Let's head right over. Time is of the essence.
God, look at this tech. Ooh, the sprint jump up the staircase. Speed run.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult. Don't worry. The item you are looking for is safe and sound. However, I'm unable to return it to you at present. The reason being, it is connected to a case involving the treasure hoarders, which is still under investigation.
That's strange. I buried that box there. What does it have to do with the treasure hoarders?
Allow me to explain. Not long ago,
Very good.
we received a commission concerning a theft by treasure hoarders at Komore Tea House. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail and heard that they had buried the treasure at Nazuchi Beach. But when we went to dig up the stolen items, we found many other things buried there along with them. As such, we cannot ascertain which of the items have to do with the treasure hoarders at this stage. For now, all we can do is hold all related items at the Adventurers Guild until such a time as we have caught the group of treasure hoarders in question. Then, we will see that all items are returned to their rightful owners.
I see. I never expected that other people would be burying things in the same place. Well, since these are the rules, I won't press you for it. But might I ask how the investigation is coming along?
This is where the difficulty arises. To date, we have still not been able to locate the hiding place of the treasure hoarders, so I'm afraid it still could take some time.
So there's no knowing when this will be resolved. Maybe I could help. I could find the treasure hoarders for you, and once you confirm everything is in order, you'll be able to return my box to me. It's very important to me, so the sooner I get it back, the better.
That is perfectly acceptable.
Why bury it?
However,
Who knows?
Many adventurers have investigated this case recently. They have searched far and wide, but their efforts have been fruitless.
Maybe because he's a doggo.
If the two of you
Part
are still
doggo.
interested in taking the case, you may have to devise an original approach.
Diggy hole.
Yes, it seems like the only sensible place to start. With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Well, actually, since it's come up, what's the Komore Tea House like?
It's actually a hot pot place.
Hot pot? So they call it a tea house despite the fact that it is obviously a hot pot restaurant?
I know, yeah.
Confusing. Anyway, let's go take a look.
Toba. Excellent. Best boy. There's a lot of good boys. It was very good. Not husbando material, but there's a lot of good innocent people. There's a lack of husbandos. There's only like one or two. Just like Zhongli, and I can't think of anyone else really.
Are you here to investigate the recent theft as well? We're grateful for the assistance. However, I'm afraid I don't have any more clues. It was Tarumaru's #2 reserve fund that they stole. They struck late at night while there was no one in the surrounding area, so they could slip in unnoticed. By the time we realized, it was too late. They left enough clues for us to retrieve the box, but we found no trace of the group of treasure hoarders who dared to target our tea house. I've asked around many times, and there were no eyewitnesses at all. We're definitely dealing with experienced crooks here. Oh, Tarumaru, what are you doing out
Best
here?
dog.
How strange. I don't know what's gotten into Tarumaru today.
He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding.
Of course he understands what the dog is saying.
How can I describe it? It's like listening to a regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist. Anyway, he says he was there at the scene of the crime. The treasure hoarders didn't see Tarumaru as a threat, so he stayed and listened in on their whole conversation. Since there were so many of them and they were armed, Tarumaru didn't dare to bark loudly, so he just had to let them go.
Oh, no wonder. Poor boy. He's been acting more anxious than usual lately and is always looking outside. And I thought he just wanted someone to take him for a walk.
The boss. The owner of the tea. I forgot
Yes,
about that.
That does sound like quite a predicament. Okay, I think I understand now. Tarumaru says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out at the beach directly below Tenchukaku. No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become something of a safe haven for treasure hoarders.
Jesus.
He also mentioned that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke, and the second in command is called Yasuhisa. The leader's scent indicated he was probably from the Narukami Island area, while the 2 newcomers in the team were more likely from somewhere else.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Thank you, Tarumaru. It must have been hard for you, knowing the details of the crime but not being able to communicate them. Don't you worry. We'll take care of everything from here. We will definitely get your belongings back. Let's go there in person. We might not have any troops with us, but between the 2 of us, we should be able to deal with a handful of petty thieves.
He got that from like 4 barks. Jesus. Look, and 1 bark is like fucking half a paragraph or something, apparently. What the heck is happening? This is why we need demi-humans. Very true. We need more. Very good. Oh, there they are.
I think we're getting close. There's danger in the air. And something doesn't smell right. Be careful.
Eat this! Noel's hybrid build! Oh, this is the wrong character. Oh well. This is not the character I was looking for.
This is bizarre. How would anyone think to look here?
Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place to hide?
It is the easiest
and I still
class.
maintain that I'm right in principle. Think how many days we've been here. No one else has come looking for us, have they? I can't believe we got caught. Just when the whole thing had nearly blown over. Hey, kid. Who the heck are you guys anyway?
Justice.
We shouldn't waste any more time on these people. Life is tough in the Resistance, but none of our troops would ever think about laying a hand on the innocent civilians under their rule. You have things so much better here, and this is how you choose to live your life? It's pure selfishness. We should turn them over to the Adventurers Guild right away. Once their identities are confirmed, they'll get the punishment they deserve.
Please, show a little mercy. We'll give you half of everything we've saved up over the years. If you're willing to turn a blind eye on this, anything's up for negotiation.
That's enough. Tie them up and take them away.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come to think of it, this is not a military camp, so there's no need for me to be so heavy-handed. But thieves still have to be punished. Let's escort them back.
Sir. Oh, people got instantly deleted. Razor go burr. When they don't have any EM reactions, it's really easy.
I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from Komori Tea House. I didn't expect you to catch them so quickly, especially with no new leads to explore. In accordance with the rules, now that we have procured an oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen items, we can now return the box to you. Here, please take it.
Thank goodness. Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. They belong on Watatsumi Island. So, let's head there now and open it.
Yes, sir. They confess your crimes. Confess. It's kind of like, I guess if you plead guilty, they get less like time off their sentence. I guess get more time off their sentence. But this is usually how it works sometimes too in real life. So plead and confess for less time. Redeem kiss a homie goodnight.
1, 2, 3. Yes,
but
looks like they're all here. Some personal items that once belonged to the troops under my command. Water bottles, towels, knee guards, just everyday items, but each one bears the handwritten name of its former owner. These were the only things those soldiers had for their families to remember them by. We all knew going into that battle that the odds of survival were slim. Many of the soldiers came to me and said they wanted to leave something behind as a keepsake for their loved ones. You see, their swords and polearms broke in battle. Their damaged armor wouldn't have been easy to carry. And many of them couldn't write very well, so they couldn't even leave a letter. In the end, all they could leave to their families were these ordinary items. Artifacts of their daily lives. My soldiers trusted me, but I failed to lead them to victory that day. Then they trusted me with these, and instead of honoring their last wishes right away, I had to hastily bury them in the sand. Every time something like this happens, I tell myself that by the next time I'm faced with the same situation, I have to be stronger. Yeah, but right now, let me just mourn them for a little while longer.
Actual depression. Well, let me get that redemption here for you. I laugh to cope. Let me see here. And then we could show the yay ending, and the fucking was the rule, the gender bent version of him as well. Okay, let me get the redemption done. Ooh. Good night, Benny. There you go. Kiss a homie. Gotchi W. The yay wasn't Miku, and he was Uno reverse cardinal. Yo, it's nice face. Yeah. Wow. Paw crazy. Face reveal Pog.
Any second now, we'll be face to face with her. Don't worry, all our hard work is definitely going to pay off. She can forget about teasing me this time.
It's pretty funny.
Oh? You arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble along the way? But of course. That's why I'm here waiting for you.
So what if you knew we were coming? This time, we won't get caught off guard. We're here to...
Slow down. No need to rush. Let me guess. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day, and most of them came for the same reason. Especially those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were here seeking to know their future fate.
Yow.
Hoping that it would be a lifetime together. If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading for you two.
Together for a lifetime? Remember what Shuhei said? We mustn't pay too much attention to what she says. Otherwise, we may be fooled by her cunning words.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to your little friend here. Imagine him holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other.
Uh-oh, not good. My mind is already full of mental images. I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us.
By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way you feel. You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really try, but with your tail swishing behind you, it tells everything.
What?
Then again, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating.
There's only one method left. A cunning strategy that no one saw coming. This is going to hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent. I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me. Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep. And just like me, you daydream about someone else grooming your tail for you.
I see. You decided to admit your feelings in an effort to bring me down with you. Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you. But I'm afraid I don't have a tail at all.
Destroyed.
Retreat! Retreat! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. We're out of here. When I get back, I'm going to train harder than I've ever trained before.
No fluffy tail.
I won't lose to her again.
Bye-bye now. Come again soon.
It's pretty funny. And then like the one where like he finds out the art, like the persona for the replies is no bunny ears. No. Truly despair. And this one.
I'm hungry.
And then this one when he finds out the cutout. All the the fan members are here.
Strange. It seems unusually lively here today. I don't come here often. Is it like this most of the time? Hey, there seems to be some commotion over there. Let's check it out.
Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the club rules. Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We of all people cannot cause her any trouble. Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline and present a good image in front of other people. Thirdly, while our mission is to promote Miss Hina in every way possible, if someone we're talking to says they're not interested, we are to respect that and not go forcing it down their throats. And finally, we are here today because Miss Hina has brought us together, but we are also here to change ourselves for the better, for her sake. Can we do that, people? Can we do that?
Yes, we can!
Always make her proud and never bring her down.
Oh, so this is what they call a fan club. I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give before going into battle.
And all the options you get are just like, yeah, who's that?
Something's up, isn't it? I can tell. You're avoiding my gaze. Did something happen? It's not her, is it?
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina. I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here. Have you ever heard of Miss Hina?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out more. Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and considerate. You can tell her anything that is bothering you, and she will patiently advise you on how to deal with it.
Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be around. She must be the polar opposite of Yae Miko, right?
But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Have you forgotten? We may not pry into Miss Hina's identity.
At least let's take a photo with them.
Friend, may we take a photo with you? We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of Miss Hina's image today.
Sure, that's fine. Why do they want to take a picture with me? All right, sure.
Yeah.
That should do it. Right, I should really be heading to the Yae publishing house to hand in those letters now.
Make way, everyone. Make way. The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space. Coming through.
Hey, everybody! It's the real Miss Hina! Miss Hina! Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious too. Let's go over and take a look.
No.
Huh? Why? What's the problem? Really? Then we can't stay.
There's no option to tell them. You have to hide it away from them.
About, it'll have to wait until next time. So please join me again the next time I'm delivering letters.
Excellent. And now the cutout is here. Excellent. Degenerate Rye. Let's just kick W. Oh, there's a book. Oh, knowledge. Yes. The boy takes a, a gentle-bent version of a character to get the books to be sold. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so now we can do Beidou's now. Go to the Alcor. Can I just teleport here? Oh, I can. Thank goodness I added that option. I don't want too fat. Let's go.
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed
It takes the best homie to become the best girl.
Ahoy there, traveler! So Captain really did invite you to join the homecoming celebration. Hey, I heard that you took care of another crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors true? That's what I heard too. Thanks to you, Inazuma's Vision Hunt decree was finally put to an end. Well done, traveler.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was sure that your trip to Inazuma would stir up some waves. And sure enough...
Look at you, being so modest. We all know what you did to protect Liyue Harbor.
I've heard that they
You
tell
kill
stories about
May?
you and Mondstadt, too. The
No.
honorary knight. Pretty
May
impressive.
cannot be killed. Oh, I lost 2 hearts already? What? How did I lose 2 hearts?
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the cracks. Right, sailors?
Was you go on a date with May though, I think, sort of. I think it was like a sort of date.
That's right. Wow, I'm getting excited just thinking of being the traveler's crewmate. Hey, what do you say we arm wrestle?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into joining the crew.
She's not like completely that bad. It's just kind of there's like 2 bodies. Well, not 2 bodies. There's like a body and there's a soul. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, come on, Captain Beidou. Surely you've got a way to get the traveler on board.
Oh, he's on board right now for the celebration, isn't he?
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, Traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included. So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
No doubt about that.
But then again, a hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind. So should a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day after day drifting at sea with us? Well, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
Right. I guess we didn't think that part through.
Remember, rather than seeking out strong members to join us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us. Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Oh my god, there's so many words come being thrown
A
around.
strong sailor is always looking for a sturdy ship.
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me. Thanks for the reminder, Captain.
Just be sure you all keep that in mind. Now, there's no more need to hound the Traveler, as you were. The Traveler and I have something to discuss. I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard.
God, that's another. Yeah, like I don't really hate May, but I like what is it? She's nice. She's a nice and I don't really hate her though. Like there's no characters I really hate in like Honkai or Genshin except for like Otto. Otto is just like I don't I don't understand his like thought process. I'm like fucking like sacrificing so many people for one person. It was very interesting. Otto was like the only person I don't really like. You run a tight ship, Captain.
Do I? To be honest, I don't care for that kind of reputation. I don't want people to see me like some big shot official from Yujing Terrace. But I'll take it as a compliment. I'm glad you see me as well respected. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way. All good then. Great. Actually, speaking of Inazuma, I think your good luck must have rubbed off on me on the way over. I made an interesting find on the beach shortly after we parted ways. Let's talk about it over there, where it's a little quieter. So after we dropped you off in Rito, we found a shipwreck nearby. Probably belonged to Inazuman pirates. We searched the wreckage and found a map. At first, I thought it was a nautical chart. I was thinking we might discover a new sailing route if we were lucky. But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one at that. Nothing like that. I just mean that the map was a mess. So it was the most I could do to figure out that the treasure was probably in Liyue. As for its exact location, I have no idea. I'd say I've explored Liyue pretty extensively, but still, this one managed to beat me. So, I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right?
You know me too well.
Is that right? Well then, it looks like I'm in good hands. Here's the map. See what you can make of it. So, where do you think it is?
Oh no! What is that? What am I looking at? Who had a stroke? I think it's the plains. It's where the, it looks like where the
Whaley Plains. Huh, I never would have gotten that. How can you tell?
Call it treasure compared to against a regular map. I think it's this. I think so.
Oh, okay then. So you do live up to the hype. I can't believe you noticed that. You sure have an eye for detail. Let's head over there and take a look.
If that's the place I
I'll need you
think
to help
in.
me zero in on the specific location once we're there.
It should be the area. If it's the area I'm thinking is. Sorta. Let me see. Yes, and not just me guessing the 50-50. Let's see, where's the village area? Ooh, I don't see anything represent. Oh no. I wish I could look at the map again. I mean, it's a 50-50, so... Like, what would a treasure be hidden in the village, though?
Right.
It should be around here, right? Hmm? Who are they? Oh, it's a bunch of treasure hoarders. I guess the treasure's for real then. There are quite a few of them. If things go south and fists start flying, stay behind me. I'm more than a match for these amateurs.
Keep digging, boys! Once we have our hands on the treasure, everyone gets a share!
Golden Alligator.
You can all hold it
What a
right
name.
there.
Huh? Who's that barking orders? Do you know who you're up against here? Keep going if you got a death wish. What the? It's... Captain Beidou. Run, boys, run!
Nobody move.
Captain Beidou, Lord of the Ocean, this is all my fault. I didn't know who I was up against. I don't have a death wish, I swear. I got a big mouth is all. It's always saying things it shouldn't. I swear I'll wash it out with soap the moment I get back. Please, have mercy. Will you spare us? Well, spare them, at least. These guys are just trying to put food in their mouths. They'd never hurt a soul. If you need to take anyone, take me. Please, let them go. It was me that disrespected you. They never did and never would.
Wait, he's a
Is that
homie,
right?
though.
Fine. Seems like you've got a heart in there somewhere. Seeing
Wait,
how
he's
you
a
treat your
homie,
crew.
though.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Get out of here!
Thank you, Captain Beidou. Thank you.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Yes? What else might the merciful and mighty Beidou require?
This treasure's still up for grabs. The Crux fleet honors the rule of first come, first served. You found it first, so name your price. I can't have any rumors going around about Captain Beidou stealing other people's treasure, can I?
Captain Beidou, we wouldn't dare take more from you. Take the treasure as an apology for my foolish words. Please, take it. Please.
Oh? Well, if you insist. I accept your kind offer, and I'll make you one in return. You don't seem like terrible folks, so let me help you get onto the right track. If you want to mend your ways and put all this behind you, the Crux can probably arrange some odd jobs in the port for you. It'd be humble work, but at least it'd get you on your feet and making an honest living. A much better deal than what you've got going now, if you ask me.
Wow, thank you, Captain Beidou. On behalf of me and all my boys.
Oh my god. They're both bays and
Let's see what we
homie.
got in here.
Very good.
This isn't what we're looking for. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it. Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see if there's anything there. Nothing. Let's keep looking.
Oh no. There's nothing here. Oh no.
What are those hilly trolls digging for? Wait, actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
Noelle! How can you still get froze when you have a shield on you? Riddle me that, Chief. Half a shield. How could that possibly be? God dang it. God dang it. There you go. And this guy's weak to ice.
Ever seen one of these?
Oh my god. Get up there. He's down. Okay.
Nope.
Bubble
Not here either.
frozen.
Now that we've searched all the places of interest in this area and come up with nothing, you got any ideas? It's
Captain Beidou! Captain Beidou!
Huh? Hey, what brings you back here?
Captain Beidou! Actually, we've just been wandering around nearby. We didn't go far, because we were thinking about what you said and... Well, me and the boys decided we're ready to move away from all of this and get on the straight and narrow.
Oh? Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely sure.
Okay then. But I'll warn you right now, you won't have it easy. It might just be me
Here's what
who work
happened.
in
You
the
use
port,
G,
but in the
I
eyes of
guess
the general
so.
public, you'll be associates of the Crux. So there'll be a grueling test you have to go through before you can start.
I understand. Truth be told, Captain, it's only because it's you, the mighty and honorable Captain Beidou. If it had been anyone else, I don't think I'd have listened. And since you made us this kind offer, I'd like to ask, if I might be so bold, is there any hope at all for us to become full members of the Crux in the future? Even the tiniest shred of hope?
Well, there's no place in the Crux for delusions of grandeur, that's for sure. But then again, everybody has to start somewhere. So, it comes down to you. If you manage to impress me and earn the respect of my crew, then yeah, nothing's impossible.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. Thank you 1,000 times over. I couldn't help but notice you were searching for something else. It still hasn't turned up?
Why? Do you have any clues?
We heard about 2 treasures, both in Guili Plains. We were still looking for the first one when you found us.
Oh, there's
So maybe
2.
The other one might be what you're looking for.
Oh.
Not too far from here, but I'm just not sure of the exact location. All the info we got about this treasure came from the black market. The answer's hidden inside a poem which goes like this. Drunkenly I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. As for the ruins long forsaken part, I do know of some ruins near here, but beyond that line, I don't... I'm just not smart enough.
Ah, welcome. I didn't remember what he said at all.
So a treasure clue hidden in a poem, huh? Don't worry, we got this.
Oh no.
See my friend here? If they taught treasure hunting as an art form, you'd probably be calling him Grandmaster.
Oh no.
This kind of thing's a piece of cake for him.
Oh no.
Am I right?
I just flipped the switch and it works.
Okay then. Let's start by heading to the site and surveying the scene. Maybe we'll find some other clues over there.
Okay, come on boys, you heard the captain. Lead the way.
Now this is a waifu material right here. You see that? That is so fucking waifu material. Ooh. Where's the feet part though? Come on now. Borpalik. Where's the sten? Estini.
These are the long forsaken ruins from the poem. Apparently they were once full of treasure. But judging by the state of them now, it's probably long gone.
It seems that we need to dig deeper into this poem.
Drunkenly, I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. Do you have any ideas? Ah, somewhere you can see the ruins from. So somewhere not too far from here?
Thank goodness there's only one option.
Yeah, and maybe the shadow
Like,
cast by
God.
the tree is supposed to hint at something.
Oh, I got it! This guy fell asleep and woke up just before sunset.
Dusk and the shadow of a red-leaved tree. I think we can work with that. Let's take a look around. I think we're getting close.
Oh no, please highlight. Oh no. I hate riddles. Monkey don't like big puzzle word. So we're looking for red leaves. And this is the only one that's red, I think. Because I've struggled to see it right now. Oh. Oh, I found it.
Found it! At long last, the treasure is finally in our hands. A check from the Northland Bank. You really came through. We found the spot in no time. Without your help, I don't think I ever would have gotten my hands on it.
See? I'm the best treasure hunter. It is not that my monkey dumb luck. I'm just like, that's the only thing I can't really quite understand what I'm looking at. Goes over there. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Excellent.
To us, this is just a check that you can exchange at Northland Bank for some Mora. But to some people, it's of huge importance. When I found the treasure map, it was tightly sealed inside a small bottle along with a letter. I'll let you read it for yourself.
10,000 more. A.
Finished?
Wait, how did I finish? Wait, what? How do you read that fast? Oh no. Yeah, it's the bottle from the Dragon Spine area. Ish.
Yeah. I can't fault him for what he did, but the way things turned
Yeah.
out... All I can say is, life is unpredictable. Well, let's fulfill his final wish by taking this check to where it belongs.
Oof. Go to the wooden house by the sea. Oh, is it the conch thing? Oh, no. That's near the conch area. Okay. Okay. I don't have no more stamina. I can't do the tech anymore.
Well, this is it. Oh, boys, it's time for your first job.
Oh, aesthetic. No.
Give this check to the old lady who lives in that wooden hut. Tell her it's a welfare payment from the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, boss.
What's up? I see. But you only find sakura blooms in certain places, right? It must have been quite a bit of work collecting all these, surely.
I need him to make food.
Let's just pick one, huh? One's enough to show that you care. You've already helped me out so much today. Okay, off you go then. Take her the sakura bloom along with the check. And if she asks, tell her, your child in a faraway land sends his best wishes.
Look, that's pretty keck W. Excellent. But it is pretty depressing at the same. The Beidou pose is pretty kick though, but the story is he is no longer alive. Hopium. The grandma's on hopium. I like how I have 4 hearts at that segment of time. God dang it, dude. My boy. Okay, so we choose the other option.
So after we dropped you off in Rito, we found a shipwreck nearby. We searched the wreck at first. I thought it was, but after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. Nothing like, as for it, I'd say it. So I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right? Is that right? Well, here's the map. See what you could...
Oh, so
where do you
fucking
think it is?
poopy. Looking at it again.
Chingsa Village. I don't see the resemblance at all. How'd you come to that conclusion?
It matches with the contours of the map.
Oh, okay then. I'm definitely a
Good
rookie
old,
at this.
yeah, that sucked.
But your word's good enough for me. Time for a trip to Chingsa.
And sometimes,
You're
like, when
coming
you
with me,
go
of
up there,
course.
the minions might
I'll need
snipe
to
you
help
across the
zero in on the
map.
specific location once we're there.
It is a very, very interesting. The thing at the very top waiting for you is fucking 3 minions of shields. 3 bubble boys waiting to destroy you. I just run away. But sometimes when I run away, he like just blasts me. Like they'll snipe me, and I'll just like, well, I fall into the water and I have to do it again. Yeah. It's not that bad, but, you know. You gotta do it every time.
Ah, Beidou! Wow, and the traveler. My goodness, what's the occasion? Just here to visit us old folks once again? It hasn't been all that long since we last had a visit from the Crux. But I'm glad you picked today. You're just the people I need. These 2 young rascals. They've been arguing with each other non-stop about some petty nonsense or other. I'm too old to get through to them.
Ah.
They won't listen to
The
me.
Zoomers versus Boomers.
Please,
Excellent.
talk some sense into them.
Rest assured, Granny Zhuoshin, whatever the situation is, the Traveler and I will take care of it.
Oh, thank goodness. It's Captain Beidou. You couldn't have come at a better time. You're the voice of reason I need in this situation.
Captain, please, help me get justice.
Whoa, hey. What exactly is going on here? Spit it out, tell me everything.
It makes me mad just talking about it. G here, I don't know if he's got a screw loose or what his problem is. But anyway, he took it upon himself to raise, well, practically a whole army of finches, okay? And now guess what? They fly onto my land and completely destroy at least half of my crops. I asked him to pay compensation, but he refused. Now how is that fair?
Captain, I'm innocent. They're not even my finches. I just thought they looked kind of cute, you know, so I fed them a couple of times. They're wild birds, though.
A couple times? Are you kidding me? That's rich. Really rich. There were 2 of them when you first started. 2 finches. Now you have a whole roof full of finch nests. I swear, every time I come by your place, I think I'm at a bird market. I'm telling you, you are not gonna get away with this anymore.
So, yeah, I mean, they laid a few eggs, made a few nests, but finches gonna finch, you know. These are wild birds. I mean, they'll do whatever they please.
So that's how it is. I think I got the picture.
Jesus.
What's your take?
I think G is innocent. He can't control where the birds have to. I mean, I mean, they're not really. But I'm not sure what he's feeding them. But these are not really any. You can't control where the birds make their nests. But at the same time, he didn't have to feed them. I will.
Fair point. Granny Zhuoxin, is there anything left over from the relief funds delivered by the Crux on our last visit? Technically, this would be a case of avian damage to agriculture. It meets the relief criteria, so we can use these funds to cover Wenjing's losses.
Why, yes. There is plenty left over. The Crux brings such a generous sum each time. There's no way our small village could ever use up all of it.
Oh, thank you, Captain Beidou. You can bet I never would have managed to get G to pay up, even if I spent my whole life trying to persuade him.
Thank you, Captain. You can bet I never would have been able to afford the compensation out of my own pocket. I'll drive those finches away the moment I get back. I can't let them carry on ruining the neighbors' crops.
Beidou, you
The
do
birds.
so much for our village, and we could never hope to repay you.
Granny Zhuoxin, as you know, many of the boys from your fine village do sterling work for the Crux. The fleet wouldn't be what it is today without them, so please think nothing of it. Gee, Wenjing, I guess you're free to go.
Captain Beidou, you're here.
Pops Shing, it's been a long time. Have you been?
Don't get me started. I've been having some real trouble with that neighbor of mine, Jen. We keep having the same argument, and it just goes nowhere. I heard you were in the village, so I rushed over to seek your help.
What's the issue?
Oh, come with me. You'll see. Let's go find Jen and clear this whole thing up, face to face.
It's not Ren? I guess the R is pronounced differently, I guess. Judge or something. I guess she's the final. She is pretty OP, you know.
Captain Beidou, you're here.
She does have a built-in counter.
I heard that you and Pops Shing had a little misunderstanding. So, what's up? Tell me about it.
Jen planted a tree on his property a few years back. I had no issue with it at the time. It's just a tree. But a few years on, it's grown taller than the roof of my house. Every morning when I get up and open the window, I just want to feel the sun on my face. But I'm greeted instead by the looming shadow of my neighbor's tree. It really affects my mood. I asked Jen to cut it down so I could get some sunlight back on my property. But he said no. It's like he's done this on purpose.
But you're
just to
literally
drive
on
me
the edge
crazy.
of death,
Captain
boomer.
Beidou, you gotta believe me. I didn't intend to block the sunlight, but there's nothing I can do about it now. It's not just any old tree, you see. That tree was planted there by my late father. Not long after he planted it, he passed away. And just before he passed, he left me with some parting words. He said our family's fortune was inauspicious and we needed something to suppress the bad luck. That's what he planted the tree for. How can I just chop it down? I'll be honest, I spent a few years studying in Liyue Harbor, so I don't actually share his superstitious beliefs. But still, that doesn't change the fact that this was my father's dying wish.
Okay, I think I'm all clear on the
God
situation. What are you thinking?
This is just all like fucking. It's a memento. Think Pop Sage suffers over this? I think it deserves some leniency. I think some sunshine. Like, you could just literally go out the door, though, right? Like, why you have to be specifically the window? You know, like, you just, what? In the tree. Like, someone's memento over, like, I just want to open my window. You just walk out the door. It's fucking boomer.
I was thinking along the same lines as you. Look, Pops, I'm not trying to make excuses for Zhen, but just try putting yourself in his shoes for a moment. Zhen's desire to protect his tree isn't for money or because he wants to hurt anyone. or for the sake of any superstition. He just wants to honor his father's dying wish. Pops, you have kids too, right?
Yeah. When you put it like that.
Pops, if you can agree to it, I'll have a word with Granny Zhuoshin and see about getting you some money from the relief fund as compensation for having your sunlight blocked. As for the tree...
That sounds good to me. Whatever you think, Captain Beidou. The tree can stay. Some compensation would make me feel much better about the whole thing.
He doesn't even care about the
Thank you,
sunlight.
Captain
He just
Beidou.
wants money.
And thank you for understanding Pop's Xing. I'll make sure to trim it back when I get home to let some more light through.
I guess like with the money, he can just like put another window in his house or something where the tree's not blocking it.
It'll be such a relief not to have to worry about this anymore. On a separate note, I remember the Crux last visited the village not very long ago. Is there some special reason why you're back in person so soon?
Nothing all that special, just personal reasons. I'm looking for some treasure.
Huh? Treasure? Wait a second. That reminds me, I saw Chongping and Defu arguing in the fields earlier. It sounded like they were both trying to lay claim to some treasure. I don't know if it's related to the one you're looking for, but anyway, they're probably still there now.
Really? Okay, well, you and Pops Xing can go about your business now. I'll go see what the situation is.
Oh, there is actually treasure here.
Huh? Beidou, you're just in time. Defu's being completely unreasonable.
What happened?
I'm not being unreasonable, Captain. I got Chongping to help me plow my land because it's the busy season. And then, what do you know? He plows up a treasure chest. Way I see it, it's my land. So the treasure belongs to me, right? I think it's a pretty clear-cut case.
You say that, Defu. But what you're forgetting is that I came to help you plow your fields out of the goodness of my heart. And you haven't paid me a single mora. It was also my plowing that turned up this chest. However you cut it, surely I'm entitled to at least some of the treasure.
The domestic drama just keeps coming today. What are your thoughts?
I don't have your clout. You should make the call.
Okay, I think I'm up to speed here. If you two really want to take this further,
Dink,
I can get
donk,
a legal expert from Liyue
get
Harbor
the...
to
I forgot her
adjudicate.
name.
As for the costs, I'll cover them. What do you think? Neither of you seems thrilled about this course of action. Okay, so plan B.
Yan Fei,
I'll be
there you
straight
go.
with
That's
you.
her name.
The reason I came here today was to look for some treasure. Chances are it's hiding right there in the chest you're both fighting over. So, how about you two stop fighting over it and do me a favor by handing it to me? Of course, I'll be indebted to both of you. If either of you ever needs anything in the future, the Crux will not hesitate to lend you our support.
Captain, you're far too kind, really. Indebted? That won't be necessary. If you want this chest, you go ahead and take it.
Yep, totally agree. If only I'd known you were looking for this chest. You should have said something. I would have delivered it to you personally to save you the trip.
It seems like it's been quite a busy day for you, helping us settle all our little quarrels. Come on, let's go to the village. I'll rally the masses. We'll get some good food and good drink and have a good old get-together.
Don't worry about the chest. I'll carry it over.
Take part in the village banquet. I'm not sure why you just open it. You can find out the contents and just split it then, you know. But it might be absolutely nothing. They're fighting over absolutely dick all. It's raining.
What a fine day today has been. Beidou has solved an awful lot of problems.
What a
in our
fine
village.
day. It's fucking raining.
She sure has. Without Captain Beidou, that compensation payment would have bankrupted me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it weren't for Captain Beidou, I'd still be arguing with Pops Xing.
Here, here. We have plenty to thank Captain Beidou for, I'm sure. I propose a toast in her honor.
To Captain Beidou. Cheers!
I couldn't ask for more than the chance to get everyone together and drink to our heart's content. Cheers! Phew, that really hit the spot. Want to get some air? The view in this place is pretty good. We can take a look through the contents of that chest while we're at it. Changping placed it by the water wheel. Are you kidding? Beidou can handle her liquor. Come on, let's go. So, I've been thinking. Everyone seems to trust me enough to let me have the final word on their disputes. But don't you think some of my solutions can be a little stupid? You can laugh, I don't mind. Take Changping and Defu's wrangling over that chest, for instance. I had no clue who it should belong to, so I just came up with this stupid idea of taking it for myself. At least that way, neither of them would feel like it was unfair. But, I mean, I'm no Ningguang. I can't make a perfect deal every time. And I'm no Yanfei either. Not all my judgment calls are going to be 100% fair and square. I am Beidou, and my strength is in trading favors. You think I should be more selective? Some people think their favors are so valuable that they need to plan out how and when to use them to maximize the return on their investment. They view the favor as a bargaining chip. Others see doing favors as a burden, not worth anything in monetary terms and prone to getting you locked in a cycle of constantly returning the favor back and forth. But the way I see it, favors are what keep people connected to one another. Over thousands of years, the people of Liyue have created bonds between each other by doing someone a favor here and asking for a favor there. This means that no individual is truly on their own out there. When someone falls down, there's an invisible net made of human connections, waiting to catch them and get them back on their feet. Over the years, I've come to owe favors to a great many people, and many other people have come to owe me one. These are the countless bonds between us, like so many fish in the sea. And they're the reason that the Crux and I have survived the countless hardships we faced. I believe that if there ever comes a day when the world is overrun by monsters, Liyue's legal system collapses and the land is thrust back into an age of war, it's these bonds that will see us all through the dark days ahead, until we come out on the other side. I'm not saying that. But either way, we have a pretty firm bond between us already, don't you think?
Oh, where you can see it? I'm not sure, really. When you create, usually I just view it at the videos. Like, I go to the channel, I go to videos, and go down to the clip segment. That's what I do.
Was this wind brewed in a winery? It's making me lightheaded. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something we were literally just talking about. Oh, yeah, the chest! Oh, I got so immersed in our conversation that I forgot all about the main event. Come on, let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh, that's it? A whole lot of nothing? It's not exactly what I was looking for, but you know what? I don't care. The fun part was going on a treasure hunt with you. Come on, let's get back to the party. Tonight, we go big before we go home.
Ugh. Excellent. Well, that was, so far it's actually like the let's see. Excellent. So there's 3 more endings. I think we'll do this next week. Because was it not next? Yeah, I think we'll do this next Tuesday because that's when the time locking stops. Because the future event, and we'll finish off the Beidou hangout event then as well. Because I needed to do this to see when the time gate would be over with. So seems like every Tuesday releases or every Wednesday. So that was interesting. Still no clip. Oh, let me see. Let me go check that out for you. Should be, I know for sure I should be able to see it. Let's see. What the heck? I copied that? No. What is that? Huh. What the heck? What like? That's interesting. I can't even read what that says. Let's see. It's Italian. Ah, I see. Yes, okay. It is there. It is there.
What a fine day today. Beidou is sold at all.
God dang it. What a fine day. It's fucking raining. That is pretty funny. It's just fucking raining. But yeah. But anyway, chat. Yeah, we'll play some more of Genshin. Was it on next Wednesday or Tuesday? We'll see. Because I have to check what the time lock is. Now we can check it out. But yeah, let me record our primos here. 7337. One moment. And pull this out. That was neat. I surprisingly enjoyed what was it? The doggo story because it was actually pretty funny. Elevator boy pool. Oh god. That was pretty good. So let's see. I don't know. I mean, the sword we got is literally made for him. Literally, the sword we got is literally made for only that character. Because I don't think there's any other sword character in the game that scales off defense. I don't remember if Geo Traveler scales off defense. It's literally made only for Albedo for some reason. It's strictly him. I don't remember. It's just like, oh god. Okay, let me update this. 7. Okay, 45, 142. Okay. Skill only uses attack. I mean, like, what is it? I know the Thunder version of him scales off energy recharge. The Electro version of Traveler scales off of energy recharge. So, I'm not. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. Because Geo Traveler gives like, I know Geo Traveler's ulti gives like a crit buff to your team, and Ammo Traveler just there to gather people up. So. But anyway, yeah, we'll call it a night for here. I got, yelled at to the door to take a break, so. We'll call it a night here. And tomorrow we'll play some more E7. That was fun. We'll finish the hangout next week, I guess. Anyway, yeah, then give chat their points to and see the, And here's our updated spreadsheet for, what is it? Our primos. Ooh. Oh god. Oh no. Good. That's what the the doggo character is. Pet the dog. But anyway, chat. Good night. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Epic 7 what is it? Side story. So Peace. Still enough not winning the rolls. I mean, you have one off. No.